Dear students, I welcome you to the module of e-content about pigments in food. Pigment is an organic molecule which produces colors that we observe at each step of our lives. Pigments are widely distributed in living organisms. They are present in leaves, fruits, vegetables, flowers, and also present in skin, eyes, and other animal structure, and also in bacteria and fungi have great structural complexity. In fact, it is not a simple task to establish a universal classification that covers all the pigments known to date. Hence, let us see the major natural pigments in food. They are chlorophyll, carotenoids, and anthocyanins, which are plant pigments, and myoglobin, an animal pigment responsible for red color in meat. Let's see about chlorophyll in detail. It is a group of green pigments present in the chloroplast of plants and algae that absorb light for photosynthesis. Chlorophyll is also responsible for green appearance of plant leaves because it strongly absorbs blue and red wavelength from sunlight and poorly absorbs green wavelength which reflects as green color. Hence, the leaves are green and not black. And the chlorophyll is a major component responsible for it. The structure of a chlorophyll molecule consists of a central magnesium atom surrounded by a nitrogen containing structure called a porphyrin ring. Attached to the ring is a long carbon hydrogen side chain known as phytol chain. Variation in the structures are due to minor modification of certain side groups. Chlorophyll is remarkably similar in structure to hemoglobin. Based on structure, function, and occurrence, chlorophylls are classified as chlorophyll A, B, C, D, E, and bacteriochlorophyll A and B. Chlorophyll A and B are the major types found in higher plants and green algae. Chlorophyll C and D are found often along with chlorophyll A in different algae. Chlorophyll E is a rare type found in some golden algae. Bacteriochlorophyll occurs in certain bacteria. The major function of chlorophyll is to capture energy from sun so that it can convert carbon dioxide into carbohydrate, the food for plants, and release oxygen into atmosphere. This is called as photosynthetic process. Chlorophyll A having methyl group is present in the top layer of leaves which is directly involved in the photosynthetic process, and chlorophyll B having aldehyde group present in the stalk of the leaves is not directly involved in photosynthesis but helps to capture light energy, which is due to their structural difference. And if we eat chlorophyll rich foods, it improves our bowel function, increases milk secretion during lactation, increases blood count, elevates blood sugar, detoxifies the body, relieves gastric ulcer, and lot more benefits. Hence, eat chlorophyll rich foods such as green leafy vegetables, cucumber, kiwi, avocado, etc. The next pigment, carotenoids. These are group of yellow, orange and red pigments insoluble in water and soluble in fats and hence exist in lipid membrane. They are present along with chlorophyll and also present in non-green parts of the plant such as flowers, roots and in perianth. There are over 1100 known carotenoids which are further classified into two classes as carotenes that are constituted by carbon and hydrogen, xanthophylls that have carbon, hydrogen and additionally oxygen. Carotenoids are also classified as primary or secondary. Primary in the sense these are needed for photosynthesis process, and secondary which is not needed for photosynthesis but gives the characteristic colors to fruits and flowers by their presence. Among them, lycopene, which is present in tomato and rose hips, gives its red color. Alpha carotene gives yellow color to the leaves during their drying stage. Beta carotene gives orange color to the carrot, sweet potatoes, etc. Gamma carotene gives red-orange color but present only in trace amount. Lutein and violoxanthin responsible for yellow color of marigold and chrysanthemum flower. Zeaxanthin gives yellow-orange color to saffron. Astaxanthin gives red color to black. When we see the structure of carotenoids, it is the derivatives of tetraterpenes, meaning that they are produced from 8 isoprene molecules and contain 40 carbon atoms. Structurally, carotenoids take the form of a polyene hydrocarbon chain with 9 to 11 double bonds, sometimes terminated by rings, and may or may not have additionally oxygen atoms attached. The role of a carotenoid is to attract pollinators and seed dispersers. They act as a necessary pigment for photosynthetic process in the period of low light. They absorb excess light energy and have an antioxidant role in humans, and it's a substrate for hormone production in humans. Carotenoids substantially contribute to the vitamin A value of the diet. Among the carotenoids, beta carotene, alpha carotene, and beta cryptoxanthin has pro-vitamin A activity as they have beta ionic ring in their structure. Lutein, zeaxanthin, and lycopene do not have pro-vitamin A activity as the rings are open and are attached to hydroxyl group. Hence, carotenoid-rich foods are needed for good vision. Anthocyanin, the most recognized visible member of bioflavonoid phytochemicals, which gives strong red, pink, purple to blue coloring. These pigments are soluble in water and responsible for the colors of most of the petals, fruits, and vegetables, and some varieties of the cereals such as black rice. The basic chemical structure of anthocyanin is flavium cation 2-phenylbenzopyrrolium, which links hydroxyl and or methoxyl group and one or more sugars. The sugar-free molecule is called anthocyanidins. Depending on the number and position of hydroxyl and methoxyl group, anthocyanidins are of 6 types: pelargonidin, cyanidin, delphinidin, pitunidin, peonidin, and malvidin, which is present in all types of berries and pomegranate. The role of anthocyanin is to attract pollinators and seed dispersers, repel predators, protect cells from damage by excess light, improve plant tolerance to stress such as drought and UV lights, improve night vision and other vision. And in humans, it acts as a powerful antioxidant and protects against all major non-communicable diseases. Thank you for your patient listening.